Does success really means to you? What does the term success really implies in your life? Because for me personally, I highly believe that success really means different things to different people, and my view of life or the way how I view life may differ from the next person, and how we measure success really means different things for different people, as I've already explained or elaborated. Why am I saying this? Is simply because we often find ourselves in situations whereby we feel like we haven't met the criteria that really defines what success really means, or what truly one can define as success, because we have painted what we really define as success based on the external factors more than what we could have painted as success based on what really fulfills us. And what I mean about that is simply because we often have what we call high expectations of life, and we often expect a lot from us. And I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, it's a good thing to expect a lot from you, but it mustn't have, like, I mean, external factors mustn't be the driving factor of why or what it defines as success. As I already said, that success really means different things for different people. For me personally, success, it means having to be in a situation whereby I'm able to provide for my loved ones, and not only that, having to do what makes me happy. It is what fulfills me at the end of the day, and not something that will truly make me happy, but something that makes me happy at the same time. It fulfills my purpose. Things like having to create content. I'm a creative. I write books. I talk for a living, as well as I love creating stuff. And throughout that creative process, that's what fulfills my heart at the end of the day. Having to do something or having to accomplish something, it really fulfills my purpose, because it is more than just having to inspire others. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than having to be an inspiration to the next person. For me, it really means having to be the person that I've always wanted to be, at the same time having to provide for the people that I love and care about. And for the next person, they might truly define success as what we call your materialistic things. And that's not the wrong way of viewing life. It's your angle of life and how you truly decided to live your life. And we shouldn't judge others for having to accomplish whatever they accomplished, and they feel like they have reached some sort of other point of success in their lives. It's their worldview, and their worldview might not be a worldview. Priorities are different. We prioritize different things at different times. For me, having to provide for my loved ones, that what really means, that is what success really means to me. And for the next person, it might sound different, and it is not in my place to correct what the next person might feel as wrong. It might not be in my place to try to make people understand me and also my mission, because me having to do what I do, I don't need to prove to other people that I'm capable of 1, 2, 3. I don't need to prove to the next person that I'm able to do this, to do that. What I'm about is having to accomplish my mission. It doesn't involve having to prove others right or wrong. It only involves what I can do and the role that I play in what I have to do. And that's my worldview. And I'm open to be misunderstood. I'm open to be confronted if it needs to get to that point. But that's what I'm truly what I'm truly about. And I'm not sure what in your life you can put in the bracket of success. Others would say having to build or even buy my dream house or my dream car, that will really mean success for me, or that really meant success for me. And I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to say that it's not success. That's your worldview. As I've already explained, yes, we often find ourselves in situations whereby we are often judged for what we have done. We are often judged for what we have achieved. We often judged by people who have done worse more than what we did. And those kind of people are there because they feel like you became someone they wish they could have become. You became something that they once dreamed of. And it's sometimes not even jealous to say. It's often people who feel like they could be in your position. I'm not sure if I'm putting it right, but if you're getting my point, that's the whole point of doing this YouTube video. That let us avoid having to judge others. Let us avoid by all means having to have opinions on other people's journeys. Like I said, we prioritize different things in different times. Our priorities are different. What I may prioritize may not be in your prioritization brackets. And we shouldn't feel like someone could have done 1, 2, 3 with what they have or in their position, because you don't know what it feels to be in my shoes. I don't know what it feels to be in your shoes. Hence, I cannot judge what you do with those shoes. And we should try by all means to not only having to see others as a means of inspiration, but also seeing what's possible through them. And I'm one of those people who actually champions people for whatever they have achieved, whether big or small. Because for me, it doesn't matter whether you have achieved something big or small. What matters is having to accomplish something. It shows you that something is possible. Anything is just possible. That's my worldview. And I'm sure many of you might really take this message wrong, but what I wanted to explain to you, or the message that I wanted to deliver to you today, is that success really means different things to different people. I've achieved what I've always wanted to achieve. My childhood dreams have ticked most of the boxes. I am a published author of 5 books, and I'm really happy about it. And for the next person or someone else who's not in my position and not having to understand why I do the things that I do, the way that I do them, they would feel like that's not success. And I'm not here to correct you if you feel like you are right or wrong. I'm here to do what I have to do on my side. And if it means having to judge me, is what you have to do, or the part that you have to play in having to make me the person that I am today. I'm truly happy for you. And that's my message for you all today. And I'm not sure if you did happen to find value in my message, but if you did, please let me know in the comment section on what value you picked out in this video. Also guys, for more life-changing information, there is a book titled To the Leader in You by myself, Duncan Mnesi. I'll leave the link to the book on the description box. On that note, if you are new to this YouTube channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you have been, and press the notification bell so whenever I get to upload, you will be the first one to be notified. With that being said, I'll see you guys on our next YouTube video. This is your boy Duncan Mnesi. I'll see you guys on the next one. Do not forget to subscribe.